they have hanging pens where they then kill them again astrally in these hanging pens. I think they probably are raping people while they're getting ready to be hanged, because that is tremendous fear, and they ingest that energy. They will torture little children in front of their parents so that they can get that energy. I mean, there's no depths that this race will not stoop to. They have no compassion because they've created debt. They've created this whole money system. And it's wrong. It's wrong. Look at this planet. It is wrong. The wedding of Charles and Camilla, when the reptilian said, "Yeah, I'm a wolf peg, but who's going to believe this?" It's such a bizarre story. They don't want us to know that we are being eaten on the other side. That was the biggest secret. That was the one thing that you don't hear about, because they want us to be in the game. If we for one moment stop fighting each other and look to see who's pulling the strings, they would be out of here. We would join forces. There would be no more war. There would be no more manipulation. They want war. They want manipulation. They want us fighting and arguing between ourselves. They don't want us to know that when you die, there's a very good chance that you will be eaten. If they start reversing, they're listening to reptilians.
Within the human experience, the finest and the most pure form of Lush came from pre-adolescent children. In satanic rituals, that pre-adolescent children are used primarily in certain satanic rituals because of they give off the most pure form of emotional terror that you can imagine. From our point of view, it's perverse. From their point of view, it's filet mignon. This is the best form of food that we can get. But children are primary source.
And why is it that you suspect that the reptilians have such easy access and the Pleiadians have such a difficult time?
They own this world inside of their net. We're in a lockdown, it's a force field. They told me they have an extra Y chromosome, which makes them much more aggressive. They were getting ready to invade New York, and I thought, when I heard that there was going to be another event, kind of like maybe 9/11, but it was an interdimensional invasion. In other words, they were there to grab people who died.
In New York City?
Yeah.
The astral version of New York City?
Right.
So is the astral realm almost a mirror image of what's here?
It's similar.
The reptilians pretended to be Pleiadians talking to you.
All the time.
But never humans.
No. Oh, no. They think human. They look down on humans. They think they're just retarded cattle. They come from Orion, and they want to go back to Orion because they know it's coming up, but they don't want to stay here. They know they're going to be killed, and they're very angry at the big shots going out on the big ship. Very angry, and he said, "We're going to keep this ship now. This is the first time I got what they do. We're going to keep these humans as slaves, and when we get tired of them, we're going to hang them and eat them." That was the first time I really got it, what this eating. This wasn't just about energy or sucking energy. This was about literally chopping them to pieces and eating them. He does not get into the meat-eating aspect of it on the other side, although he does talk about them consuming flesh and blood during their satanic rituals. But that's more of a ritualistic thing. The people on the other side of their daily fare, they have restaurants on the other side that serve human meat. And so, he's got a lot of good information, way more technical thing about their symbols and their, secret societies and their history than I do. But just, that's a big gap, the meat eating.
I'd been taken on board the craft, and the being, it's a mantid being, again, with a purple cloak, the same one that has called me, "I'm your mother," about 9 foot tall, All I know is that I'm being tested, and I know it's a test because before this I've met the Great One,